Hi everyone. So today we're going to be talking about providing a safe place for your newborn to sleep. There's tons of recommendations out there on where you should put your baby and what should be with your baby in the crib or bassinet. And oftentimes those bassinets or cribs don't get used. Oftentimes parents are sleeping on the couch, in recliners, or kind of wherever they can find a spot when they have a newborn. So today I just wanted to talk to you about recommendations and safe places to make sure that you and your newborn are getting lots of sleep in those early days. So the general recommendation by the American Academy of Pediatrics is that your newborn is in a crib with nothing in it, just maybe a top sheet, no pillows, no blankets, no stuffed animals, no other toys, that they are placed in the bassinet or in the crib, and that they should stay there for at least the first 6 months of life in your room. The old recommendation used to be put them in their own room, put them in a bassinet or in a crib away from you, and now that is not the recommendation. They should be with you in the same room for at least the first 6 months. This can ensure that you're getting to them in time for feedings and that you can hear them. You can hear them breathe and cry in those early days when you're super tired, and you know if anything is wrong with coughing or spitting up or anything like that, they're in the same room as you so that they're very safe. There's also the recommendation, an article that I read called the Safe Sleep 7, and this provides a handful of recommendations in creating a safe place for your newborn. So what most people don't understand is that 9 out of 10 people actually co-sleep with their newborns in those early days, but they're given zero advice on how to do that safely. So I am here to give you that information so you can provide that safe sleeping space. So making sure that there is a bumper or something along your side of the bed so that if the newborn is on the outer edge, that they cannot roll over. A rolled up towel would be just sufficient enough, or a pool noodle can go underneath your sheet. Underneath that top sheet, right on the edge, so that there's some type of barrier there. Another thing is always having your arm up and having your newborn in the crook of your arm. You will not roll over onto your newborn because you will not naturally, if you're sleeping, roll over onto your arm that way. So having your arm up can create a really safe place for your baby. Also eliminating pets or other siblings in the room, because after we give birth, we have our heightened nervous system. We are in a completely different state than any other sibling or dog or cat would be when they are sleeping. So to ensure that they are in a separate bed or on the other side of your partner, to make sure that no one is going to get pressed up against your newborn. Another thing is that I mentioned earlier that a lot of parents choose that they're not getting a lot of sleep, so they'll be sleeping in their bedroom or walking around in their bedroom, and they think, instead of sleeping in my bed or laying in my bed and not getting a lot of sleep, because I hear that's dangerous from kind of social media and the media in general, that I'm actually going to take my newborn and go to the couch or go to the recliner. And what happens is there's a lot of nooks and crannies for your newborn to fall into. So going onto the couch, the sofa, the recliner, and putting on the TV is actually highly not recommended, because that's not a safe environment for your newborn if you do doze off. So sleeping in a glider, those types of things in the newborn's rooms, those are not recommended. So creating a safe place actually in your bed is the best place for you to get more sleep and for your newborn to get more sleep. So I hope this was helpful. I think I covered all my points. If you have any other questions, let me know.